silent thunder, still wind, quiet storm. Hello everybody, I am the Quiet Storm, and it's been a while. I meant to upload a video yesterday, but the past few days I've been struggling at trying to get things set up for my gaming channel. Here we go with the regular main channel video for today. And as I said, it would be about Marina, Papa, and Aribell. So, without further ado, here it is. And in advance, apologies for the autofocus. Today we have Papa's 10 Finest Stories. Originally titled Papa's Bedtime Book, 10 Great Bedtime Stories, by John Kimball. First one, Marina, Papa, and Aribell in Go to School. I drew a little crappy school. Aribell is 6. Now she is ready to go to the primer school. Because I'd heard my grandparents talk about the primer schools they went to when they were little. Yeah. When she got to school, she was scared. Put. My illustrations are something funny to look at. Marina said to relax and not worry. Aribell said she would not. But she did. Wah. Papa came. That's supposed to be a truck. He was mad. Aribell got spanked. Whack. Wham. The end. What? You send your daughter to school. She gets scared. You get mad at her for being scared.
Like, oh, little girl, I'll give you something to cry about, gall darn it. Smack. Teach you to be crying at the primer school.
Marina, Papa, and Aribell, and too much money. What is that, $1.41? Aribell has an allowance. She gets 2 cents a week. Originally 10. And I did not do a very good portrait of FDR. She has been saving. Papa thinks she has too much money. Dope. One day, Aribell spent all her money. She had $20. One day, she bought 8 million tons of ice cream. 'Cause who needs it to be realistic? Aribell got spanked and hit and dumped in ice cream. Teach you to buy that ice cream, little girl. I like that he somehow turned into like the ice cream blob monster. And she suddenly became 6 feet tall. Oh, gosh. The end. Stupid autofocus. Yeah. The camera hates me. Anywho. Marina, Papa, and Aribell in New Car. Marina has an old Model T. No, 8-year-old me, that's a Ford Bronco too. Papa says she should get a new car, a 1940 Chevy Coupe. But it is high priced. Apparently that's where I quit the color in my illustrations. I was a lazy little boy. But she has to get an F1 pickup. They all love it. Until it crashed. Somehow they've all been ejected from the car. And they're all somehow alive. Ugh. She had to drive her Model T again. And she still does. Keep in mind, this was set in like the 30s. The end. Marina, Papa, and Aribell in Moving Day, Part 1. Aribell says no. Papa says yes to moving to Texas. It has always been Papa's dream to move to Texas and live there. But he can't. He was mad. His father was an old Texas criminal from 1880. Papa made court settlements. He said he would make a town. So they moved. They had to rent a moving truck. It costed a lot. But it was worth the $50. When they got there, Papa made a town. Crimson, Texas. They loved it. They moved into an old cabin in an uninhabited land. The end. Oh, God. Marina, Papa, and Aribell in Sick Little Aribell, renamed from doctor visit. Aribell is mostly healthy, but sometimes she gets sick. One morning, Aribell's alarm didn't wake her up. Marina had to come yell. That thing that looks like a comb, that's a dog. Marina woke up Max, which woke up Aribell, which woke up Papa. Woof. Ah! Grrr. He was mad. Big surprise. And just in a split second, Papa heard, achoo! It was from Aribell. Aribell? She had to go to the doctor. MD, established 1720. The doctor did some tests, then found out that she had bronchitis. Apparently with a temperature of 170 degrees. He said to go to the hospital. Established 1569. I didn't excel in third grade history. The end. Marina, Papa, and Aribell in hospital time. At the hospital, the nurse said she had to take Aribell. In the office, the nurse said Aribell needed a shot. She cried, but got better. The end. Marina, Papa, and Aribell settled in at last. They loved it. You could say there, settled in at last. And just like he promised, Papa built a town. It was horrible. But don't mention it to Papa. But they live there, so they have to stay. The end. Marina, Papa, and Aribell in camping. One day, Papa had a great idea. It was to go camping in Crimson Park. With one tree, one sign, and one little table. Aribell was scared. She had never been camping before. They packed the truck and they left. Halfway there, Papa's truck quit running. Hiss! They had to go home and get the Model T. It would not start either. Papa was mad. They canceled the camping trip. Aribell hoped something would happen. Radiator. The end. Marina, Papa, and Aribell in crash. As you know, Papa has a little black truck. Sometimes it doesn't start. Sputter, spit, spit, spat. One day, Papa was driving. Bang, pop, sputter, kabloom! Papa's truck quit running. Then his truck span out of control. He slid off the road. He had crashed his truck into a tree. Luckily, he was not badly hurt. Even after being ejected from the windshield. During the crash, the truck caught on fire. Then kablashroom! The truck exploded. The explosion blasted Papa out of the tree and all the way back home. Ow! Marina, Papa, and Aribell in school trouble. Stamp. One day at school, Mrs. McFinnigan was passing out report cards to the children. On Aribell's paper, it said, "Failing, please be signed by a parent and be returned immediately. Signed, Gloria McFinnigan, Primer School teacher." When Aribell got home with it, Papa said, "Whoa!" Don't ask. He was very angry with Aribell. He was steaming mad. Aribell got a hard spanking. Dear God. The next day, she gave the note to her teacher and had a good day afterwards. The end. Afterwards, a note from the author. Plus Marina, Papa, and Aribell portraits. I'm scared. Hello, writer-illustrator John Kimball here. I am going to give you some writing tips. Following this are drawings of Marina, Papa, and Aribell and friends. Tips. Always take your time. Only write when you feel like it, or else you mess up. If you get an idea, write it down quickly before you forget it. Think up a good topic for the story. Portraits. Marina Sophia Conaladen. What? These names, though. John Halbert Menz. Arabella Janice Menz. Edward McCalladon Menz. And Max. Let's all take a moment and appreciate my crappy drawing skills. The end. Crimson Sunrises Co. established 2009. That's all, folks. 2007. Well, there you have it, everyone. That video was probably a lot longer than I intended it to be, but hopefully some of you got a few laughs from my crappy little writing style. And if any of you are wondering if you will ever see this kind of content again, I'm thinking either once I hit 100 subscribers or 10,000 views, I will start a series of nothing but just my old writing. Embarrassing little things like this. And who knows, I might do it sooner. I don't know. If I run out of ideas, I'll read the old crap I wrote. I am the Quiet Storm. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.